Today we're going to be going over everything we know about the upcoming Roblox Jailbreak Season 25 update alongside some of the possible prizes coming in the next season. But before we go ahead and get into that here, I should probably mention we are going to be doing a free beignet giveaway at 35,000 subscribers, and all you have to do to enter the giveaway is subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way you're notified of when the giveaway is happening. At our current pace, it looks like we'll be doing the giveaway maybe sometime next weekend, so if you want to go ahead and join in, then make sure to go ahead and do that before it's too late. But anyways, let's not waste any more time here and let's get straight into this, starting with the release date. It's actually not too far away. Over here on the calendar, you guys could see that Season 24 over here, which is ending in roughly 5 days, will be ending on the 24th of February, which means that the update will be releasing on either the 28th or the 1st of March. And so that means that we have all of this week for the update information to start coming out. So yeah, pretty good so far. It should only be happening in like 5 days, so that's a pretty big win. As for Season 24 here, obviously you want to go ahead and get the level 10 prize before it's gone, because then you'll have to trade for it, and trading is very annoying from my experience, so you don't want to do that. Otherwise, all of the rest of the prizes are honestly kind of mediocre because they're all winter themed, and obviously winter themed items are only really cool when the winter map is out, which is usually only 2 months of the entire year. Even the Iceborne, an entire vehicle dedicated to the winter map, will be kind of weird to use after this update releases because it's the Iceborne and there's like ice coming out from the back, so yeah, that'll be a little bit weird when the grass map is here. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the stuff here. First of all, if you don't already know, the theme of Season 25 is like pixelated, voxel, and bricks. Basically just a classic Roblox season if you don't know what any of this is, so it'll be pretty interesting for sure because we haven't had that before in the past. But now over here, just about a day ago, Asimo said that they have finally closed all of those submissions and they have selected all of the prizes. So yeah, that's pretty cool, and we'll be learning what the prizes are obviously next week because that's when they'll be announcing all of the update information. But anyways, quickly moving on to seasons possibly ending. Over here, Asimo on Twitter responds to this post right here talking about the number of seasons getting bigger and bigger every time there's a new one. And then over here at the bottom, he asks if it's ever going to stop or get reset, and then Asimo says that, you know, he'll keep seasons for the foreseeable future. So yeah, they shouldn't be ending anytime soon. That does kind of make you wonder though how long seasons will actually go on for, because we're already on Season 25 here, and that's a pretty big number, especially for seasons. I'm gonna guess that we're gonna keep getting seasons until like Season 40, and then they'll probably start repeating them, but yeah, for the time being, we'll have a bunch of new seasons until then. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the possible prizes coming in Season 25, because that's pretty much the main thing that we're all interested in. Starting with a vehicle here, we have the Outrunner. I'm not really too sure what to think of this. It looks kind of funny. It's got this weird looking front part, and then here's what it looks like on the back and the side and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what to think of this. After that though, we have the Pixel Coin Rims. Pretty nice but simple at the same time. Should fit the theme of the season pretty nicely. I will say this season is actually very easy for all of the creators because it's literally just a bunch of blocks and stuff, so yeah. Anyways, next up here we have the Pixel Sofa furniture item, pretty nice. After that we have the Voxel tires. I'm pretty sure we already saw this in the past. This might have been a submission that was made multiple times by multiple people, so yeah, I'm not really too sure which ones Bedemil will actually end up choosing. We'll see when the prizes are officially announced which one does get chosen, but for the time being, yep, next up we have another car. There's a lot of vehicles, Jesus. We have the Zoo car. It's basically just a car, but with donuts as the steering wheel for some reason, and a bunch of other weird things on the outside. After that, we have the Spectrum Racing tires over here, which is basically just an RGB computer converted into tire form. I can already see this somehow becoming the most valuable item in Jailbreak trading. I'm not really too sure how, but it's just stupid like that, so yeah, we'll see. Moving on though, we have a texture, the Equalizer texture. This looks very good actually, wow. I don't think I have actually seen a texture in this season that looks this good. Like obviously all of the textures are just a bunch of pixels, but this one is done very nicely. Yeah, here's what it looks like on some of the other cars in the game. Pretty cool. Anyways, moving on to a nether tire over here. Here we go. I'm pretty sure earlier when I was referring to a nether tire that looked pretty much the exact same, this is the one I was talking about. I mean, you really just can't tell the difference. Like I said, pretty much all of the items in this season are just a bunch of pixels, so yeah, you really just can't tell the difference at all, no matter how you look at it. But anyways, moving on here to another texture, the 8-bit livery. This also looks very, very nice. Here it is on the back, here it is on a bunch of other vehicles. I'm pretty sure this is the same guy that made that other cool texture, so hopefully this gets in. After that though, we have the flower power drift for the car based off Mario fireballs. You could have just called it fireball drift, man. Otherwise though, this isn't actually that bad. It would be a little bit cooler if it like bounced away from the vehicle like it does in the Mario games if it's based off one of those fireballs. Because yeah, right now they look a little bit flat and like they're just going all over the place. Anyways, after that we have an animated spoiler, the roadside wing. This looks very interesting. Okay. I'm not really too sure how they'll add this into the game because it looks like it'll be pretty laggy, but you know, it does look very, very nice. After that though, we have the classic controller wall furniture item. I don't really think I need to say anything about this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Then we got the holo lap meter furniture item here. It's basically just a giant hologram. We got the joystick rims. I know a lot of people that will use this in very weird ways. Anyways, after that we have the space invader carpet, we have the glove, well, it's just GLVE there. I'm not really too sure what they were going for, but anyways, maybe it's called the glove, I don't know, but yeah, pretty cool looking furniture item. But now this is cool. We got the Vehicle, a hover voxel vehicle compatible with wheels. This looks very nice. Okay, now that I'm actually looking at this, I'm not too sure if it's actually going to get added because it says it has a top speed of 169 miles per hour, guys. For comparison, that is literally faster than the old Blade was back when that was still in the game in 2020, and the Blade was 160 miles per hour. Man, that is very fast. Like this right here is pretty much exactly what it'll be like to drive that vehicle if it gets added. This is very fast, especially for a spawnable flying vehicle. So yeah, I think it's safe to say, unfortunately, that will not get added because that is a little bit too fast, especially for jailbreak standards. After that though, we have the fruit cannon spoiler, pretty self-explanatory, it's just a giant fruit cannon. And then we have the railgun defensive furniture item. It's been so long since we've gotten a new item that could actually defend our homes, guys. I believe to this day, we still only have the turrets that were added into the game all the way back in 2021, over 4 years ago. Yeah, you guys can see here in the defense category of the homes, we only have turrets. There's nothing else in here in this giant space for extra items, only turrets. So yeah, but Demo, maybe it's about time to add a few extra defense furniture items into the game. Just saying, it's been like 4 years, guys. Anyways, after that, we have the pixel code break drift over here. Pretty self-explanatory. It's basically just a bunch of code flying out the back. But after that, this flying jet pixelated item, I'm not really too sure if this will actually get added because it'll be really hard to balance, but this is sick. There's the army helicopter over there in the distance. This is very, very cool. We better get this in the game or else I think we're going to have a riot. Moving on from that though, we have the insert coin tire sticker, which, yeah, self-explanatory again, insert coin. And then finally after that, we have the corrupt bite spoiler item, which you guessed it is just another spoiler. But yeah, those are more of the possible prizes that might be coming in the next jailbreak update, and yeah, if we do any more, then we'll probably be here for a couple of hours because there's a lot of them. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and take a look at more of those items, you could go ahead and see them on the Jailbreak Creation subreddit as per usual. So yeah, with that, that's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you've all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.